The Faylor Lake Classic Final 9 holes starts right now. This event brought to you guys by OTB East and Discraft Discs. This is the 6th stop in the Go Throw Tour presented by Prodigy Disc. We're here in Beaver Springs at beautiful Faylor Lake. I'm Luke Humphries, joined again by Tall Paul Oman. It all ends right here, Tall.
Yes, it does. Jake Hebenheimer has started to catch fire here towards the end of the front nine, and we're entering a very scoreable part of the course.
Yeah.
You guys are kind of hanging around, batting around second place a bit.
Look at that second place run.
Yeah.
Look at that. Lucas, James, Kevin, me, Austin, Anthony, all 2 strokes apart from each other right there. It's really a battle for second at this point, but Jake can slip up. Obi is lurking.
Yeah, every birdie counts for you guys right now.
And this is a tricky one to get right here.
This is such a beautiful line here. 420 feet, par 3. Really seen some great forehands on this hole this weekend. I've always enjoyed seeing the backhand.
Totally.
Using the ground play to your advantage, but some really, really nice forehand work this weekend.
If you got it, it's elite level forehand.
Yeah.
It says 420. It is. You need all that power, but you've got to have the accuracy as well.
I mean, I've almost seen a couple people ring this one up.
Yesterday, Adam Hammis.
Yeah.
Watch that ace run coverage.
This moving to the right a little too early for Jake.
I heard a spectator say he's got 5 birdies in a row right before Jake threw.
Oh, wow.
And I know that Jake heard that as well. Just kind of a distraction there. Go with my favorite D3. Oh, dude, it was flipping up so good.
Looked like you had the line,
I know.
the shape of the shot,
I
but
know.
just off the line a bit.
Wow. Not the best position either now. He's got a very whippy, recoily forehand, I might describe it as. But it's got a ton of power. That one just a little less Anheuser than it needed.
Yeah.
And he kicks to a slightly worse position than I'm in now. Both of us on the right side, but still kind of in the fairway. AB going full-blown forehand here. He's got, of course, plenty.
Again, the shape was there.
I know. He and I hit the same tree, nearly the same spot. Both of them would be C1 for sure if they'd missed that.
This one gets tricky, too, if you're hitting early. Looks like most of you guys got somewhat close to halfway down the fairway. But
Yeah. Overturning the putter, getting fortunate through the trees to end up outside circle 1, but with an open putt.
yeah.
Lucas, I like the forehand. He just hits the one tree that kind of guards the corner you're trying to go around. Just a little tight with it. Doesn't need to be that tight, which is a good reminder for me.
Yeah. Bogey comes up quick on this one.
I push it 2 straight, make the other bad move, but kind of get away with it, go around the big tree.
Yeah.
Not exactly stone dead, but up there on the green. Jake's got kind of an open bid. He does this little throw putt thing. If you guys are watching our coverage, you've been seeing it. It's very accurate, very touchy. All over the top.
Right over the top. I like the way that this fairway shapes up for the backhand upshot if you have to throw an upshot.
I could see that, yeah. The wind off of the open crop fields on the other side of that tree line are kind of making this a gusty breeze for us. There's also like a couple of horses walking around right now.
Yeah. It's like getting in your head.
I mean, it's different for sure. Like they're in circle 2 right now as we're talking. Like Jake's lining up his putt, and there's 2 horses walking down a path to his left.
A little Sunday stroll on the horse.
I didn't know how that was gonna go, honestly, for Jake. I was just like, I might miss this putt right now. I said to him, good focus.
Your turn to focus up. Oh, I think I see him. Maybe not. Those are people.
Yeah, they're behind me now. If the camera at the Yeah, never mind.
You don't love
missed
horses?
them. Yeah, I do love horses, enough so that they would distract me on a putting green.
I feel like they would just empower me. As soon as I saw a horse, I'd just be like, wow, I'm going to hit this putt for that horse.
Just an elegant steed.
Yeah.
All right, Jake's on a tear. 6 through his last 8, cruising, looking good. The battle for second continues. Headed into 11, par 4, dog leg to the right, ends up with a very wooded green. You see people attack with rollers, air shots. Can be done a bunch of different ways. It all comes down to that second shot, though.
Yeah. I really like this hole as well. I mean, there's a lot of holes I like on this course, but this one here, it's just that drive. You can smoke it, or you can throw it straight into the beans.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of the shots on the course that you're just like, you gotta lock in.
Okay, Jake he does one of those two things here.
Just absolutely crushes it
Over that tree.
and gets like up by the mouth of the gap.
It's like a jumper. Yeah, you can see the basket in the distance there.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
I
man.
know. I just asked Jake what the wind was to make sure that my read was right. He obviously knows what the wind's doing.
Wow.
He tells me headwind, left to right. So I trust the wind to do some turning. Go with my D3.
I mean, this is a great shot right here, but what Jake just did,
I know Jake's in another level spot. That's a good drive for me.
that's a good drive for a lot of people.
Yeah. To get it back to Heiser. You have an interesting look now, though. I don't know. There's just a gap to hit no matter what in that green.
Yeah, I think so.
AB. This thing just
I mean, can you go too
balloons.
far?
You could definitely go to left. And that one
We lost it.
is in the
Oh, beans.
soybeans. Yeah, shout out to B. Fred, designer of Nakamixon. Steve Rowe's father-in-law, running over there to the disc to make sure that we didn't lose that thing in the soybeans. That's a good play if you got it. Look at all that ground forward movement.
Yeah, it's like two of those.
Yeah, and the nice thing about what he just did there is he can do it again.
Yeah.
If it's a forehand first, it sets up a forehand second.
That's what I said.
Yep. There you go.
Well done.
AB throwing 3. Very overstable approach disc. Not sure exactly what it is, but puts it on Anheuser, gets back to a very Heisered angle by the time it gets to the basket. That was impressive. We have a similar line, and I'm thinking about doing something similar as well,
Yeah.
but I don't think my disc is as stable,
You got a chance.
so I give it a little
Chance to
Anheuser.
overtake him right here.
And yeah, I couldn't even tell what happened actually because it's got a black rim. It was dyed up by a friend of mine in New Zealand, but kicks left short about 40, maybe 36.
Like you said, it is a bit of a different angle from where you were at. Not good, not bad, just different. No way.
Jakey boy.
No way.
He walked up to it and he was like, all right, give it a bid. He must be looking at scores and kind of seeing that he's running away with it, and he's feeling frisky.
Well, that was just...
Yeah. All right, so I got tailwind,
Unnecessary.
uphill, no roll, or excuse me, no drop.
Whoa.
I know. Yeah, it looked like it might have even second life there for a second.
Yeah, it really did.
But you can tell, yeah, the wind really whipping.
Wow, he's just kicking himself.
And
I mean, after that drive,
It happened to him on 1 as well. Just a hard right side chain out that doesn't stay.
man, you still got some meat on that bone.
I know, dude, that thing rolled out. All of a sudden, after that drive, I have to bang a par putt to stay in it. And Lucas is even closer. So you know that he's back into that conversation for the second place as well. Going through the full routine. And he throws those shorties hard, but I like it. It's conviction.
Yeah.
Occasionally you'll probably get a dead center chain out throwing them like that, but you know you're not going to miss them left, right. You know?
Yeah,
It'll
if you get the nose angle right, it's less likely to happen, but it could happen. Tricky, par 3,
I know,
350.
Right? Yeah.
A very specific line, but you see a lot of these shots that aren't hitting a flat line through the gap. You kind of see them trickling through this left side, getting some putts over there. But pretty much just got to get this one flat, run it straight down the hallway.
Really bad.
Yeah, both of these guys going mid-range, showing off some distance. It does play a little uphill as well, so you got to be throwing mid-range quite far. Jake, a weird release. Early of the first tree, kind of lucky to get through it. Kicks down.
Yeah.
Kind of in the lane still, so he should be able to get it easy up and down.
Yeah.
Typically going feedback here. All of a sudden today I decided I'd go FX2.
No.
I was going to put a little anhyzer on it. Instead, I just tugged it right.
Yeah.
It's kind of a miss of mine sometimes.
Yeah, it seems like with the faster disc, you know, you're going to have to come off with the speed, and, you know, you're not going to hit your line as confidently.
AB misses that wood stack by an inch. Scrambles up to, circle 2, 3-ish. You know, he's got a putt, but a long one.
Yeah, I know he hit a big one yesterday here, but
I'm like right by the short tee for this hole, and it's not a good spot to be.
yeah, this is tricky. It looks like, you know,
Yeah.
bringing bogey into play.
Yeah, I hit the late tree. Knew if I missed that one, I'd be skipping up into the circle, so I've left myself about 40.
Yeah, I mean, not a death putt, but there's definitely that drop off behind the basket.
You could get a bad roll over the hill for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a nice little kiss forward.
Little jump putt layup shot.
Yeah. Yeah, so it was like circle 3-ish that AB ended up in, and this is not something you can run. He doesn't take much time. Pitches around, lands on a stump.
Yeah.
It sounds weird, but
I think he knows Jake doesn't really have a super clean putt,
no.
so he doesn't need to get too aggressive, but he is. I mean, there's some trouble lurking on these finishing holes, but Jake is in a position right now where everyone else is running out of holes.
Yeah, indeed. We're starting to get into the middle of the back nine, and I've got an awkward putt. I could go straight up through that little gap, and I looked at it, but this one ended up
Goodness
being a little
gracious.
safer, and unfortunately, I take a bogey.
Yeah, I mean, that early wood, an unfriendly kick.
Yeah.
Had a lot of ground to cover.
Yeah.
That second shot.
It's
unfortunate.
Yeah, you got to hit that tee shot. I never hit it in practice, you know?
Yeah.
And it leaked into the tournament a little bit. My confidence was never really there as I stepped up to the tee. I hadn't done it right.
I mean, I don't think I would tell you to throw a feedback there. I don't know what toned down would be for you, what
Yeah.
mold you would be throwing for like a 7 speed maybe, but feedback's even tough to like fully commit to the line.
Yeah.
But we're moving on here.
Yeah, indeed. To 13 we go. In a line, the drone is flying. Something that we call the sucker gap, as you mentioned yesterday.
Yeah.
But it's not what we'll be playing. The left gap is what we'll be playing, and a flip-up forehand is perfect for it. Today, there's quite a strong headwind.
Yeah.
So the disc you typically throw is going to flip up a little too much. You're going to have to throw something more stable or add more hyzer angle to it.
Got you. I know it's, they've been not getting much rain here. It's pretty burnt out by the basket. I've seen some good skips, man. The ace is definitely there with the forehand shot.
Yeah, I like this, Jake. Maximizing angle, standstill, yanked left. Pretty immediately, but kicks to an open, good spot to get up and down from.
Good chance for AB to pick one up here.
You can hear that wind now. See the trees moving.
Oh, yeah.
And AB does a really good job of keeping it low.
Really nice skip. Yeah, you're kind of, with your standing on the tee pad, you've got your back to this really open area. You're on top of a ridge, and then right in front of you, just with that soybean field, everything's pretty open. This is definitely an exposed area on the course. Come on.
They're
Wow.
calling for it to go in the basket. It never really hooked up.
Juicy.
Yeah,
Like you said, that headwind. I think,
totally. I had
got
two
it.
in my hand, the stable one or the add more angle.
Yeah.
And I didn't add enough angle.
You hit the gap. I'll commend you for that.
Yeah, Lucas, he's got a fairly easy up and down from there and just leaves it short. It's going to be about 35 feet for his par. Jake, he kind of sets up for a putt and then just rotates the whole body through with the putting stroke.
Really well done.
Yeah. No putt necessary. I got a tailwind right to left. Yeah, I'm just kind of unimpressed personally by that bid.
Don't beat yourself up.
No, yeah, it's not my best stuff. It's okay though. Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, that's a really
no
good
bogey
stroke.
here. That's a great one to get.
Yeah.
I mean, birdie putts feel good. Long par putts feel so good.
All right.
Yep,
That's one of those
3-stroke game.
two holes there. You don't expect to get them, but somebody's gonna get them.
Bend the reality of what a disc can be and discover Ultra Soft plastic. With its extreme flexibility and tackiness, Ultra Soft has the best grip and flex of any plastic Prodigy has ever made. Take on cold or wet weather with confidence behind every shot. We are excited to add 300 Ultra Soft to the lineup, which joins 400 and 500 Ultra Soft. Check out the entire collection today on ProdigyDisc.com or your local retailer.
Jumping back into the action, hole 14. This one plays more than 300 feet. You can find yourself catching this grass early, about circle's edge, leaving yourself kind of a sketchy putt because it falls away pretty hard left. And then you got to watch the forehands that go super far, risk going down a hill that is not okay to go down.
You talked about that yesterday. I know we almost saw it yesterday.
I know. Yeah, you didn't think it was a thing, and
But I
then
mean-
2 feet away, somebody landed.
I guess, in this world, people do throw forehands further than 300 feet, so that makes sense. It just seems more likely that left side.
Yeah, that
Comes
was like a
up.
raptor from AB, and then toned down to a harp here from Lucas.
Maybe I'm the only guy throwing a backhand on this hole. I don't know.
I mean, you and James Conrad.
James is definitely doing it.
Yeah, it's not recommended though.
Yeah,
Like, that James isn't a good barometer for whether or not it's a forehand or backhand hole. Jake going with that standstill again. This one's an H1, very stable
gotta
disc.
sit.
Oh, look at that. Gets away with it. Overturned for sure, but fights all the way to pin high.
I
He'll
don't
have
give a look.
a very runnable putt. I'm going with my D3. It's a lot of disc, but I'm comfortable with it. And
Good whip. Oh.
yeah. I threw it past the grassy area.
He
And if you do
landed
that,
under the basket.
if you do that, it's not going to stop.
Well. Oh no.
AB, when he ran it like that, I wasn't looking at the scores at that point, but I knew that he needed strokes. I was like, okay, Jake's up. He needed it. He knows what the scores are. He was looking at his phone too, so at that point he kind of decided like these are putts I have to have.
No. Don't roll.
Yeah. Stays about
I feel like
17.
that this is an important stroke. Jake definitely has a look here, but man, oh man, it's tough to lay those up. It's just there's some holes that are coming up that could change things.
We're putting on a little clinic right here, guys.
Yeah, you got fortunate.
I'm sorry you'll have to
away.
watch this.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he's coming back down to you.
Oh.
Everyone?
Yeah, it's not very funny, really.
Nobody really
yeah.
instilled confidence for their fellow card mate.
I mean, I still
make
did a
their
1, 4, 5, 6. I still did a 22-footer.
Dude, that thing could have rolled down to the
It
bottom of the hill.
almost did. It nearly did. I would have deserved it too. I don't know how you leave birdie putts short.
Yeah,
Felt like a headwind. Wasn't. We played that one 2 over par. It should be a gimme. That's the one.
Yeesh.
You're like, okay, I count that as a birdie when you're talking about it and thinking about it. And a little jump into what's going on.
Yeah,
Austin
I mean,
Turner,
I was
10
on that
under
card.
par.
He was firing,
Wow.
hitting some great
Through
putts.
16 holes.
Kevin as well, throwing some good shots.
You guys are now a few holes in front of us.
Yeah. A little bit different wind here on this hole today, too.
What was it?
It was just, blowing a different direction from the other guy.
Okay. Any
I
specific
think it was
details
kind of
you
like
could
a
share?
tail right to left. So it was kind of pushing
I agree.
a disc on a hyzer
Yep.
out of bounds left, which we hadn't seen a whole lot. And then a disc that got overturned a little too much was holding that turn longer than players expected, I
Okay.
believe.
After that incredible display of putting, Luke is still on the tee box. And
Yeah, see, this here's left on the hyzer. It's low.
yeah.
He
Probably-
got fortunate.
Yeah.
He got fortunate. I mean, it could have dug, but I think there was still enough air under that disc to where that could have gotten out of bounds on the left side.
Yeah, that was some good tree.
It's a tricky shot today. Gotta throw down.
Look at this. Jake just ropes it flat.
The perfect angle. It's gonna ride this hill.
Yep. Trust it back to the middle. So good.
He's just so comfortable here.
Yeah,
And he's got
agreed.
so much game that,
He's got the shots.
yeah,
He loves Faylor Lake. Something about it.
yeah, he's just glowing coming into Faylor Lake.
I go with that reblend D2 again.
Man, what a great angle.
I just need to beat these trees. It does. Chilling.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
AB. Probably gonna throw it about 65% right here. Okay, that was maybe 74.
See, this is a bit high. Yeah, he's fine. Dead center.
Yeah,
Never a doubt.
super easy. But not trying to get very much. And that's one of the things that we wanted people to do was to have to think about this tee shot. So we added OB, tall grass left, berm right.
Got the forward motion. Very well thrown.
Totally. Yeah, that's a good shot.
It's easy to hang this one out a bit wide. You don't get the ground play. You leave yourself about circle's edge.
You talk about hanging them out wide, bud.
Why does this happen? That might have been a bad disc selection.
I think it was. Yeah, I picked up the disc that had been baking in the fairway for
Yeah.
like 10 minutes.
It just pushed over on you.
I think it was just a little soft.
That thing
and
holds
it was-
hyzer. It's
yeah.
going right to
It
the
was
top.
super hot at that moment, and my disc was baked. I shouldn't have thrown the same
Gave
one.
up on you, dude. It was exhausted. It just couldn't take the torque.
Yeah. Good shot by AB. Just making a easy shot easy. These are simple hyzers.
Yeah.
You know, that group of trees isn't really in play. It obscures the basket from you, but
This is a sharp angle.
big time. I didn't realize he could do it like that, but I guess when you throw it 700 again,
Yeah.
you really don't have to do much.
No, he's throwing a lot of shots out here.
I feel like a beach frisbee type shot. Kind of gave it a run. I don't know.
I think you were trying.
Yeah. Well, we do some fun stuff over the houses with the Tosi from time to time, you know?
Yeah?
Tried to do something like that, but AB just grabbing the easy bird like you're supposed to.
Just
Luke
sandwiching
is going to
that
be doing
double
the same.
with a couple birds.
I know, yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, it was a weird moment.
Basically just parred your last 7 holes.
Yeah, it felt like he knew he needed to do something there.
Yeah.
And then when he missed that putt down the hill, and then the next one hit the tree, it was kind of like a it's over moment, maybe.
Dang it.
I know. That's just what I felt. Kind of what it seems like is.
You
It's
said
happening.
this was an eagle opportunity.
It is an eagle opportunity. Yeah, we've seen people get basket high in 2 on skins.
Man, I've seen some great shots on this hole.
And not even, maybe it's coverage. Either way, Corey
Yeah.
Ellis last year.
Yeah. You got to challenge this big pine in the middle of the fairway. Getting
Indeed.
past it is super
Indeed.
bonus.
A
But
little-
stay in the fairway.
Laser beeline that's like 7 feet high.
Right. You can't let it get too high.
Something like this.
Don't. Okay.
Dude, he went mid-range.
Don't look at me like that.
Well, like the rest of us are going 13 speed. We are 8 speeds faster than him.
Yeah. I mean, he's got some snap.
He does, but he kind of knows something.
Where's this got to stay flat? Oh. That might not have been the worst thing there.
It's a great
He
thing.
had some height left on that. If it got to Heiseren,
As far as things go, that was a great thing.
it was maybe heading into the woods.
AV, straight fairway.
Come on, settle.
Yeah.
You need some room to do something on that second shot if you're looking for an eagle.
Yeah, he's got the forehand. He's got room there.
Just a monster forehand.
A little high. That 7 foot
No.
play.
Whoa.
Okay, except for that last little thing. I'm in between 2
Yeah.
stumps now.
Yeah, you don't want angle when you're landing on this one.
So
Left on your disc.
check
there.
this out. The mid-range play sets you up perfect for the gigantic over-the-top spike
So
hyzer.
yeah, this was good. This was good homework from homeboy here.
Exactly. Look at this. He's 200 feet away. Dead center.
He's not getting an eagle, but you know what he's getting? A birdie on your boy.
Yeah.
Pretty easy.
He's getting Reese's Pieces because
That's a breakdown.
he pieced it up.
Jake likes birdies.
Jake just doing the exact same thing. They are 10 feet apart.
Not too shabby.
Nope. Not if you like birdies. Now,
Yeah, because when you're trying to just rip something down this left side to get this eagle, a lot of things can happen.
this is a weird shot. It's just a weird shot, yeah.
Yeah, just kind of raising up on you, but staying in the middle, which is pretty beneficial.
Pretty good. Pretty good. AB is just like, he's got that look like he's about to nuke something. You know?
Yeah, you know, what you mentioned earlier about him coming to a realization. He's also a man of the people, and he likes to do really cool stuff.
Dude,
Just to show people
he was trying right there.
how cool disc golf is.
Yeah, he was trying to throw a 500-foot forehand on a rope. I'm going with feedback, estimated to be about 330 out. Hit first available, essentially, but get myself to like 50 feet.
Just a nonchalant stroke, too. Just super casual. Just
I should have had more chalantness.
you should
I
have
could have used some there.
chalanted a bit more.
Yeah, whatever it was. AB asked for a stable nuke and then said he didn't turn it enough. Was trying to throw a little weaving shot, very specific line he was trying to hit.
Tricky.
There he goes again. This thing is just dialed under the basket almost every time. Doesn't matter how far. I guess under 250 feet. I think he starts throwing at that point. Beautiful shot. Both of those guys have tap-in birdies. They just pieced it up.
What, I've never asked, how old is Jake? I've never asked.
Jakey boy's about 25.
Okay. He's
Yeah.
into the mid-20s. For some reason,
Yeah.
he's just so youthful.
Yeah, well, he's also
maybe
been
he's-
around a long time.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
started getting on coverage early.
Because I feel like Lucas is like not a teenager, but maybe like early 20s ish.
That's the feeling I get. He's got a great attitude, though, you know. He doesn't get too caught up on anything. He tends to have a very even keel. When bad things happen, he didn't get upset. He wasn't yelling about him.
It's important. You want to be outside yelling at a game.
No, but for a youngster, it's hard to do. I remember when I was his age, I didn't have that.
Yeah.
Hole 17, it's a landing zone you're trying to hit again, unless you're trying to do something crazy. I know Austin Turner was going over this set of trees, lefty Anheuser, but
Yeah.
landing with a clean view of that mouth, setting yourself up for a little run because you have a backstop is kind of the key thing we're trying to do.
Totally. I like this one. You gotta bring some power to the table here. Get past this batch of trees in the middle, and then line yourself up. This shot here brings in trouble.
Yeah.
I feel like you don't want to be too far away from the tree line there, the gap tree line, but giving yourself some space,
Yeah.
you can, gives you some options. If you're really trying to attack this gap off the tee and you miss, you're kind of out of options.
Totally. And Jake kicked perfect, so he's gonna have a straddle out. It
Does
looked
he
like
have
he was
something?
pinched, but he does.
Like this,
Lucas doesn't have anything.
like swinging this one wide.
AB casually thrown 380 feet on the hyzer.
That's about as aggressive as I would get right there.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to do anything more than that.
Totally. You'll like this one then too.
Good height. Got it flat. Marvelous.
It was the same. They're next to each other.
It was the same. Yeah. Very good.
It was not the same effort expended, nor was it the same revolutions per minute or speed or nothing other than they ended up in the same spot. We play different games, he and I. Jake.
Are you talking to me or the viewer? Because I already knew that.
Yeah. I think they did too, honestly.
That
I
was
think we
really
all
nice.
do. But yeah, I was just saying it for everybody one more time. Jake, that was kind of touchy.
You
Very
called
touchy.
That. Yeah, you called that. That was pieced up very nicely.
That's my run.
That was not that good of a run. Jake from a knee through a bit closer.
Yeah. AB, we talked about it, the fact that we were going to run it.
I think you threw closer yesterday when you threw backwards.
I did. I did. I threw the wrong way yesterday, my approach over the trees.
I mean, it was the right way, but
It ended up the right way, yeah. But today, my simple approach leaves me this.
you were closer
Oh
yesterday.
my gosh.
There he is. Never a doubt.
Kind of some doubts.
I mean, I guess after you walk up that hill a bit.
Totally.
You know,
Yeah. I was
things-
like taking it slow. I was like taking full breaths. I was like, you're going to have to putt here in a second. I had to do all of that. It's
talk
worth thinking
yourself
about.
into it.
Yeah,
You got to be your own hype man.
totally. I did a little Kevin Jones. I was like, whew, as I putt, just make sure
There you
I
go.
get it. Yeah, hole 18.
This is an interesting battle for you guys. Jake's pretty much, done
Yeah.
his work, but
Yeah,
I mean, a couple things could happen between you three.
totally.
And Austin was definitely making a nice push. Go check out that Ace Run Pro coverage.
Yeah, I think AB and Austin are tied right now.
Yeah.
And so AB needs a birdie to get solo second.
I'm curious how. I mean, Jake's just playing for the easiest birdie play here, I'm assuming. But
Yeah.
he just, man, he can get so aggressive here. It's just unnecessary.
He was trying to pump himself up and get real aggressive on the
Yeah.
tee shot, but he just couldn't bring himself to do it, even with that lead.
It just almost seems like unnecessary to try and gain more distance there because those
Yeah.
trees can be somewhat troublesome. I mean, he can still find a layup.
I think he was kind of going into show mode. He wanted to do something for the people.
Okay.
There's a nice crowd out here.
Yeah.
This crowd loves big shots. I mean, this place is known for them. AB and Jake have thrown them here for years. Jake tried to give the fans a little something. And
Man, that drive last year to take that playoff win was just massive.
insane. Really inspiring stuff.
No.
Pushed through a little tree. I pushed through a little tree there. Not my best drive.
Again, man, this place is a hike. You left it all out there.
Dude, I threw low. I'm not tired, bro. Come on now.
I was trying to
Yeah.
help you out.
Lucas kind of like in a good spot in the middle of everybody there.
Big hyzer. Great spot to attack if you want to. He doesn't
Totally.
need to.
Yeah. I think he is trying to catch AB, though. He wants to put a little pressure on him, though. So
That's what I'm saying. That's where kind of things are most interesting right now is the race between you three.
I hadn't seen a single one roll out of bounds, so I threw it into the hill and was like, trusting that it wouldn't. Sets me up just beside the drop zone, 200 feet away for up and down bird.
buddy. Did he just stand still?
Stand still. Go, boy. It was a huge shot he was going for.
Stand still. It was a definite
Yeah.
like head right to left a bit.
I think it was tail. It was actually tail.
You
When
made
we
that up.
played the hole, it was tail.
Look at
Jake,
this.
I know. He wanted to go for it so bad. He decided to go forehand ripper. The thing never wanted to stop. Wow. He was wondering where that disc went. That's far out there.
So how does that work right there?
He goes to the drop zone because he went over the green.
He did go over the
So
green.
he'll advance quite a bit
So if he didn't, would he have to take it like?
where he went out of bounds last. Yeah, it would have been tricky.
Yeah.
He blasted that gap.
That was sick.
Yeah.
That was so sick.
AB now gets up and down.
His drive push through these trees is where he ended up.
Yeah, great spot.
Great spot.
Yeah, you can
Forehand.
see the wave. Yep.
Was
Waves on
totally the play.
the lake or
Gotta get him
tailwinds,
flat.
right to left.
No way.
Yeah, the right to left tail just beat that thing down. It didn't get a chance to glide or get to flat. And he didn't cross, so he is playing from where he last went in bounds. Big thanks to Matt at Beazle for the hustle. That thing was so close that he kind of was like, oh, I'll let you guys call that.
Yeah.
Which means the AB then has to go to this drop zone and throw his provisional right. Yeah. Hometown crowd loving Lucas's finish here.
Yeah.
Holding his own with the big boys.
Man, I got a great match. Oh my gosh.
I know. It kind of got a lot of roll.
That happened to me too.
Last A3 shot of the week. Jake from the drop zone, he's up and down to make this one nice and neat.
Wow, he really loves that toss. No forehand there. Comfortable with the toss.
And that's a little zone SS sighting from AB. And he was in by about a ½ inch. It was obviously in, but it was very close.
Yeah.
And it's always nice when the spotter just doesn't make the call, do anything crazy, just lets the card make the call. And
For sure.
It was clear in that case. So.
Just let us know. You guys have to make the call.
Yeah.
Man, what, a great, solid performance from Jake. I know
Yeah.
he didn't go double digits again, but still playing some really solid golf these last 2 weekends. Almost getting himself 2 dubs. This one's got to feel good.
Totally.
Over a great
Yeah.
field here.
I know. I hope he stays up with that fire because he can hold his own on the Pro Tour in these major championships we have coming up.
Oh, we know.
It'd be really cool to see that happen.
He knows that we know. He's just showing the world now.
Back-to-back champion Jake Hebenheimer.
Thank you guys all for coming out. PA sure does know how to bring a crowd. You guys are incredible. I love this place. I love it because of you guys. And I gotta thank Prodigy, gotta thank OTB, and you guys are the best. Thank you for everything.
That's a good kid. Couldn't happen to a better guy.
Yeah, yeah.
I call him a kid. He's a man now.
Been mentoring him well.
Yeah, well, him and Kev play rounds day in and day out. He's put in the work, and it's paying off. It's cool to see. And that's a little bogey-free back nine right there to seal the deal. Had to feel nice. Defending anything is hard.
Yeah.
Winning, it means you won something, A. And then it means that you knew that you had the target on your back and came in and did it again.
Yeah, I think he was the most excited to be here. I know we all enjoyed our time here, but he was really looking forward to this event.
Yeah, 100%. Austin Turner, hot round, jumping up chase card into T2. I think he did that exact same thing last year, too, at this same event. So if he could pull that first round together, he might have a nasty score inside him.
He was on a tear, man. I got to play with him. It was fun to watch.
Yeah. Big thanks to Discraft and OTB East for sponsoring this event, and then also for Prodigy Disc for sponsoring the Go Throw Tour. 6th stop, second to last stop. We are headed to Highland Brewing in Asheville, North Carolina for the final stop of the Go Throw season. Tickets available at growththrow.com. We've got 4 skins matches coming up in the next 2 weeks. So go check that out. We'll be somewhere near you on the East Coast. We'd love to see you out. For Tall Paul Lumen, I'm Luke Humphries. We'll catch you next time here on Go Throw.